What is up, my friends? We are back with another Wednesday comic book haul, this time for Wednesday, January 23rd, 2019. Hope you're feeling well out there. If this is your first time coming through the channel, thanks a lot for stopping by. Really appreciate you giving the channel a shot. Hopefully you see some books that you like, or you just enjoy the vibe of the video overall. And if you do, please be sure to give the video a like, share with your friends, subscribe, comment. I love chatting about comic books with each and every one of you, so please don't hesitate to reach out. Current subscribers, thanks for always supporting, hanging out, having fun with me. Hopefully I get to chat with you soon in the comments or in person for those of you that I know in real life. I have about 19 books today, so a pretty light haul for me anyway. So what I plan to do is add a few more books towards the end, just maybe 2 or 3. That I've been holding on to for my weekend haul video. I'm waiting for one book in particular to come in the mail before I do that video. So I know I've been promising it for probably about 2 weeks now, but I will get to it, I assure you. Just bear with me. Before I get into the haul, I want to share with each of you something that I got at my local Second and Charles, and that is this awesome, awesome Rocko's Modern Life pop. This is Rocko from the episode when he was sick, and there was only one on the shelf. I immediately knew what this was, and I had to grab it. Actually, the lady that rang me up was well aware of what this was too, and we had a nice conversation about how cool Rocko was, and she actually told me that they might be bringing it back. So I'm not sure about that, but that would be great if they do. I would definitely watch it, especially if I can stream it. So I have the original without Rocko being sick. So this was a cool addition to the collection. I never keep up on pops and what's coming out and things like that, what's available. So it's just kind of whenever I see them, I'm always intrigued by what they've released next. So I just thought that would be cool to share with the crew. Rocko and Spunky there. Classic episode. I also, before we get into the haul, want to give a shout out to my buddy Longshanks78, and just mainly because his channel is really awesome. He has a lot of really cool videos. He collects, his collection is pretty serious, and his variant collection is amazing. So if you're into variants, if you're just into looking at cool books like I am, please check him out. I'll leave a link to his channel and a link and a card to his most recent video, which I was really amazed by, as I am with most of his videos, all of his videos. He does a great job. So and he's always been very supportive of my channel and many channels. I see him in the comments everywhere. So just shout out to him. He's a great guy, and thank you for being you, Longshanks. Talk to you soon, buddy. So with that being said, let's get into this haul, my friends. And let's start off with Die, 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 issue number 7. Die, Die, Die has gotten away from me a little bit. I think I stopped reading at issue 4, and not for any particular reason. It just kind of fell by the wayside. Can't wait to get back into it. So I'll take some time this weekend to catch up on this series. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, it just kind of got away from me. Here we have it, number 1 for this week, Oliver, issue number 1 by Image. Really dope cover. I really like this one. I only grabbed 1 copy. That was all I needed. I didn't see any of the B covers, but I'm really happy with the A cover, and I got a clean copy, so I'm a happy camper all around. Can't wait to read this story. Maybe I'll find some time tonight or this weekend, which is when I do most of my reading. So Oliver, issue number 1. Had to grab something for the missus. Archie Horror, Blossoms 666, issue number 1, the A cover. Beautiful cover. I got this from my lady. I've been collecting books for her for quite some time now, for when she's done with school, so she can read to her heart's content and just kind of decompress after working really hard for the past 2 years. So this is just something for her, and I'm pretty sure she'll be happy to see it in her pile when she finally gets to it. Livewire, issue number 2. This is the pre-order edition. Beautiful cover. My local comic book shop, one of my local comic book shops, I believe this Friday will have Vita, the writer, in the shop, hanging out with us. So I can't wait to meet her. I have not read Livewire yet, but I will do so prior to meeting her. I just think it'd be really cool to hang out with her and maybe get her to sign a copy or two of Livewire. I also grabbed what I believe is a sketch variant. Beautiful, beautiful cover right there. Had to have it. So looking forward to meeting her. Always love meeting creators when I can, you know, just hanging out with them, picking their brain. I haven't had any bad luck meeting anyone who was kind of shot me down and you know, kind of ruined my dreams or anything like that. Everyone's been super cool and very easy to talk to. So I'm enjoying meeting the creators whenever possible. Next up, we have Pearl, issue number 6. This was my first read of the night, I want to say, maybe second. Great title. I'm loving this this run. This is issue number 6. Fantastic time. It seems to be one of those things I read as soon as it comes out lately because I look forward to it that much. So, Pearl, issue number 6. And that's by DC. New Age of Heroes, Sideways, issue number 12. The Dark Multiverse Revealed. This was a fun issue. I've been really enjoying Sideways. I can't say that enough. One of those things I just love reading, look forward to reading, and it hasn't disappointed thus far. Issue number 13 will be the last issue. I'm sad to see this one go, but it was a fun time. I made sure to grab each and every issue, and it's something I would see myself reading again for sure when it's done. So, issue number 12, there's a pretty nice surprise in this issue, I should say. So if you're reading it, make sure you put it at the top of your list. You might have some fun with it. Here we have the Alex Gardner cover for Teen Titans 26. Beautiful cover. Only one left when I got to the shop. Had to have it. Keeping in theme with all the other Alex Gardner covers that I've been grabbing. And I have to catch up on Teen Titans. I started reading it and then it fell off my radar, kind of. Freedom Fighters, issue number 2 of the 12-issue maxi series, Plastic Nightmare. I did not read issue 1 as of now, but I plan to this weekend just so I can catch up. I have some free time, so there will be a lot of reading going on this weekend. And as I like to do now, I post what I've been reading on Instagram, and I like to hear what other people are reading. So don't be shy. Tag me on Instagram, grab those keys. Another one of my reads for the night, Naomi, issue number 1. I really enjoyed this issue. I can't say that enough. I would say that it's building to something. I see a future for this book, if that makes any sense. I don't know where it's going, but I feel like they're laying the groundwork for something exciting to possibly happen. So I'll be adding this to my pull list tomorrow because I don't want to miss an issue at this point. Great artwork. Campbell's doing a great job on the artwork in this issue. It's really, really nice. So check it out. If you haven't grabbed it, try to grab a copy if you can. And that is the A cover. And I also grabbed a copy of the B cover. Both beautiful covers. cover, issue number 5. This is another one of those things I have to make time for. I haven't read a single issue, and which makes me think about the Chinnist asking me last week, why don't I just grab trades for certain things that I don't read right away, which is a very good, very good question. And I hadn't really thought about it until he asked me. And I responded by saying, it's usually just however I start reading a book or, collecting a book is pretty much the path I choose. So if I start collecting something in single issues, I just continue to buy the single issues. And I think it's part of that collector in me that just wants to complete the series that way. There are things that I read in trade form only. Things like Why the Last Man, Nail Biter, Rachel Rising, things like that. I have a few more, but there are definitely things I just read in trade form. So great question. That was that was fun because I hadn't thought about it until you asked. So next up, all new Aquaman, issue 44, The Call of the Old Gods. There is a first full appearance in this issue, if I'm not mistaken. And I was also able to grab the Raphael Albuquerque variant as well, which is a stunning cover. I know this was sold out on Midtown. I saw 2 copies today. I only grabbed one. I actually had one on my pull, so I only saw one more available, just kind of on the shelves. People definitely snatched this thing up. Beautiful cover. Now we're moving on to Marvel. Crypt of Shadows, issue number 1. I believe this is a one-shot. It was a pretty good read. I read it tonight, when I got home. I was not mad at it. It seemed pretty cool. It seemed to be a pretty popular book today, too. I seen it on a lot of people's thumbnails for their YouTube videos today, and I've seen it a lot on Instagram, this and the variants. I only saw this copy, or this variant, I should say. Yeah, so I just made sure to grab a copy. I love anything horror related, so I didn't want to miss out. One of the hot books of the day, The Immortal Hulk, issue number 12. There is a first appearance in this book, so it is one of those hot ones. While I was at the comic shop, people were calling in to try to secure their copy, and they were just snatching them off the shelves for people. So that was pretty cool. And I grabbed 2 copies for myself. Those were the A covers, by the way. I did not see any of the B or C covers. Moving on to Guardians of the Galaxy, issue number 1. Here we have a stunning, stunning cover by Steve Skroce. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Not intentional. But this is a beautiful, beautiful cover of Groot. And this will not be going anywhere. I've seen 3 copies of this today, including this one. So there weren't many available. I'm not sure of the ratio. I know it's an incentive, but I'm not sure of the ratio. I was also able to grab a copy of Mike Deodato Jr.'s Party Sketch variant. Beautiful cover. I love, love, love Party Sketch variants. Whenever I can grab them, I will definitely do so. And this one was reasonably priced, so I had to grab it. Usually I get pretty lucky price-wise on these things, so it's kind of like, I don't want to lose money by not grabbing it. So, 2 beautiful, beautiful covers. So moving on to some goodies that I found prior to this week, I'll just share with the fam. I was able to find another copy of Wonder Woman 40, something I've been looking for a while, and I just stumbled upon it at 2nd and Charles a few days ago. Beautiful cover. If you were here last week, you know that I ordered one of these from Sad Lemon Comics. It came in beautiful condition. So now I have two. The stunning Jenny Frison cover. So beautiful. I'm putting this one away to hopefully get signed sometime in the near future. Next up, another book I grabbed at Second and Charles. Sonic the Hedgehog, issue number 12. Dr. Starlin, Shadowy Scientist, design variant. I just love this one because I love design variants. I've never even seen this character before, and I grew up on Sonic, so you learn something new every day. So this is a really dope cover. Pretty cool character, from what I can tell, at least from the cover. I don't know anything about this character, like I said, but he looks cool on the cover. Last but not least, this is one of those things that when you see it, I just had to buy it kind of thing. I walked away from it once, maybe twice, and tried to find it at one shop. They had sold out of it. I know I already have a few copies, but I walked into my main shop. They had one on the wall. They had a discount on it for being a member of the shop, and I wasn't going to pass up on it, so this makes 4 copies. Harley Quinn, issue number 57, B cover, smoking hot cover. I absolutely love this cover, which is why I keep picking it up. Yeah, they're just beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Yeah, so there you have it, my friends. Pretty quick haul this week. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you were able to pick up everything that you were looking for today. And if not, I hope you find it very soon and for a great price. Always be sure to tell me what you picked up, what you missed out on, what you're excited about reading, all that good stuff. I love to hear about all of your comic-related topics and things like that. So please don't be shy. I look forward to talking to you very soon in the comments. And with that said, get back out there and grab those